Greetings from Singapore, and thanks for joining me again on ICS Janes. Today I'm here at Changi Naval Base, where we are going to explore the new Specialized Marine Craft that was first unveiled in the 2015 National Day Parade. Join me now as I talk to the commanding officer of the Specialized Marine Craft Group and take a ride aboard this very interesting vessel. With me is Colonel Tan Se Yong, head of the Specialized Marine Craft Group, who has been involved in the development of this specialized vessel since its inception. So, Colonel Tan, could you tell me more about the special features of this special mission craft?
Yes. The mission of the Specialized Marine Craft is to be able to perform interceptions, coastal interception, and to function as part of the layered defense for maritime security in the waters of Singapore. Okay, so the Singapore Navy requires this coastal interceptor to be able to move comfortably in our waters in high speed and to be able to perform the hard maneuvers associated with interception. So as a result of that, the craft had to be designed with a low center of gravity to be able to achieve high speed but also great stability when we perform, for example, hard turns. The other interesting thing about the craft is that we are designed with very lean manning. The craft actually only operates with 4 operators, and the 4 operators have a series of equipment and machinery to operate. Because they have such a wide span of things, the entire design of the craft had to be very human-centric. The craft doesn't operate alone. It operates as part of a networked system, a layered system-level response for maritime security in the Singapore Navy. And as a result of that, we need to have operators performing different tasks, complex tasks, but they all need to be able to do it comfortably in a very enclosed space. So the design of the craft is very human-centric. The craft center of gravity is low. We are able to achieve speeds and perform our interception role while maintaining a great deal of stability.
And could you tell us more about how the Specialized Marine Craft fits into the overall maritime security architecture for the Singapore security?
So maritime security is a very complex problem and certainly one that Singapore as a maritime nation needs to address. It really is protecting our bread and butter. Maritime security consists of many layers, ranging everything from surveillance to how we queue certain responses and intergovernmental agency coordination. Where the Specialized Marine Craft fits in is that it is part of one of the in a sense, kinetic responses. Okay, to actually bring the craft to where it needs to be to intercept potential threats. To do that, you need to have a certain amount of speed. You need to be able to move comfortably within the coastal waters. And more important than just being the physical response is you must be able to talk to the larger maritime security complex, if you will. You need to be able to talk to the network and to the rest of the system. So that's where we come in. We are one of the responses for interception.
The Singapore Navy currently operates 2 distinct variants of the aluminium hull craft, which are designated as the Type 1 and Type 2 models. The 40-ton Type 1 model, which measures 22 meters long and 5.5 meters wide, is a developmental platform that has been utilized to refine program requirements, as well as a test bed to validate new technologies as they become available throughout its development. Work on the Type 1 began in 2003, with the first craft entering service in 2009 after extensive trials and design refinements. In contrast, the 45-ton Type 2 model, which measures 25 meters long and 6 meters wide, is an evolved design based on the data from the Type 1's development and was delivered to the service in mid-2014. The Type 2 design has been selected as the production SMC variant for the Singapore Navy. The Type 2 SMC is armed with a foredeck mounted stabilized Auto-Malara Hit-Roji remote weapon station that is equipped with a 12.7mm heavy machine gun. This system complements the stealthy profile of the SMC with its low radar cross-section shield. For enhanced tactical awareness, the craft is equipped with a retractable mast that carries navigation aids, as well as a top-light electro-optical infrared sensor turret outfitted with an integrated laser rangefinder. A suite of high-definition cameras is mounted on the exterior of the cabin to provide a 270-degree field of view covering the sides and the rear of the craft. Of particular note is a separate mast mounted amidships, it carries a pair of passive metallic slats. This feature is designed to increase the radar signature of the SMC for increased detectability by commercial traffic. The mast is also equipped with a long-range acoustic device for deterrence and non-lethal interventions. The Singapore Navy currently operates 3 SMCs, with 5 further craft being constructed at ST Marine's shipyard, which are expected to enter service by 2017. The SMC fleet comprised 2 Type 1 and 6 Type 2 models.